Hi, my two beans, my TikToker, SheilaTruelove here with you. A woman isn't supposed to bring anything to the table. At least that's what this guy says. She's not supposed to bring anything to the table. That don't make sense to me. You better bring something. I mean, what? Hello? Really? Anyway, let's listen to what he has to say, y'all.
Isn't supposed to bring anything to the table, at least not from the perspective of traditional history or nature, and certainly not in the same way that a man does. The table represents structure, and a man who wishes to be the expression of the masculine energy should represent the entire structure. The feminine energy flows through the structure and empowers it. This is why there's a saying, give a woman a house and she'll make it a home. Because the value that she's supposed to bring is that she multiplies what the masculine gives her, which is also why people say the man brings home the bacon and the woman cooks the meal. As a man, you want to be the entire table so that you can be the full structure for your family and share it with a woman who's committed to gifting it with the feminine energy. A woman isn't supposed to bring anything to the table, at least.
Well, according to him, you're not supposed to bring a damn thing to the table. Just bring your behind, your tits, your behind. That's all you got to bring. But give me a break. But like he said, she's supposed to know how to multiply. She has to bring that to the table, at least a brain that works. Can she bring that to the table? Because you have a lot of women out here. They have some of them are educated, but they have no common sense. So she at least have to bring a brain that works. How about that? If he's going to give you something, give you. I don't like the idea of nobody saying, give me anything. I work for what I do, whatever. At the same time, she has to bring something to the table. You have to bring nurturing. You have to bring wisdom. You have to know how to motivate and uplift this dude and help keep him spiritually strong. You have to bring something. You have to know how to manage a household. I be riding Ubers a lot and Lyfts, right? And I've spoken to so many women that don't know how to cook. I was like, they were never black though. But I was like, really? They're like, no, I don't cook and I don't know how to cook. And yet they want a man. Do you even know how to manage a household? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, let me tell you about me. I'm a 50-50 girl. When you're 40 years old and up, you're not worrying about having children and babies and all of that stuff. So I think that the woman should go 50-50 on the mortgage, the rent, the food, the utilities, okay? But when you're like in your 20s or your 30s and you want to have children and babies, she should always have her own money, enough to carry over in case he walks out. Because we know how unreliable they could be. At the same time, he should pay for everything if she's having babies. Her money is her money and her money takes care of the children. Okay, and he takes care of all the bills and all of that, vacations and all of that. He takes care of all of that. Okay, that's my personal, it's a viewpoint. Don't shoot the messenger or whatever, get upset, bent out of shape. But when it comes to bringing something to the table, yeah, you got to bring something to the table, sweetheart. Women talk about, I bring my womb. My womb. He brings his sperm. How about that? What good is one without the other? So that shows that we need each other. So cut all that garbage about, well, I'm making the babies and blah, blah, blah. Whatever, child. But anytime you're 40 and up, you already had children, you're not trying to have children, you don't sit up here and talk about, well, I got to do all the cooking and all the cleaning. Who told you that? And if you are doing that, I'm sorry to say, you're an idiot. Sorry, jackass. Why isn't he doing 50-50 of the housework? Why isn't he doing 50-50 of the cooking? And if you do have children in your 40s, why isn't he doing 50-50 of the child rearing? Actually, according to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4, he's supposed to do all the raising of the children. You fathers go on raising up these children, the Bible says. You're not supposed to be doing that anyway. So for all the women who are sit up here complaining, but I got to do the cooking and clean. No, you don't. You're doing that because you choose to do that. Well, he won't do it. Well, he shouldn't be living in your house then. You live in your place. He lives in his place. You co-parent. At least the kid have peace. He ain't got no arguing between mom and dad and all that crap. You co-parent. Now he's not doing 50-50 of the housework. He's doing 100-100 of his own. Laundry, cooking, cleaning. How about that? If he don't want to be a team player, he shouldn't be in your house. But as always, women are so afraid that the man is going to leave. Let him go. If he's a pain in the rear end, what do you need him for? He's not going to be a team player. He's nothing but extra work. He's abusing you mentally, financially, emotionally. What the hell do you need all of this for? I don't get all of that. But anyway, child, like I said, yeah, you better bring a brain to the table. At least bring that. Sheila True Love, loving you always. Bye.